know properly. Over a week or two, you've been hearing your senior prefects going about, or you've been seeing their postcards all around school saying the positions they are interested in. But I want you to know that making your interest known doesn't mean you're automatically in that position. Is that not clear? That is why today we are going to come out to choose our various leaders. We're going to have our leaders chosen through the right process of election, a democratic way of choosing a leader. Now, what is this process we're talking about? We're going to have a secret ballot election, whereby nobody else has to know what the other party or who the other party voted for. Is that clear? Now, before we go into that, I would want to encourage all of us. As a leader, you need to carry everybody around, carry everybody along. If peradventure you found out that somebody didn't vote for you, that's not enough for you to keep malice with that person. Is that clear? In fact, you're not supposed to go around finding who voted for you and who did not vote for you. It's undemocratic. Is that clear? We have 3 contestants, and the contestants are 1. Angels Soyibo. Please stand up and say hello. The second contestant is Viano Ejeneha. And the third contestant is none other but Chijoke Amadi. For the Vice President Murphy School, we have Joeto Roslyn. After that, aspiring for the position of welfare, we have Kamali Johnson, assisted by, she's not in school, so she has automatically been dropped. We don't have an assistant for that position. Alright, so going over to the position of slot prefect, we have Michael Enweroso aspiring for that position. So we are assisted by Rodney Okuma. For IMCT President, we have Amadi Benjamin, to be assisted by Desmond Timiadi. Now for the position of health prefect, we have what's the point? Of President Socials, we have Odd Jennifer. So we are assisted by Stephanie Adobe. For Library Prefect or Library President, we have Osae Del Conido. Alright, he's with that assistant. He's with that assistant. She didn't come to school, so she's disqualified. Alright, so from them one at a time. But before I go into the manifesto proper, time management positions. We have 3 contestants. This session we're not gonna have any. Okay, let's not go into that. We have 3 contestants. Alabi Desola for President Time Management. We have Warifa Vanel for President. Mary Howey for Vice President. Yes, for Vice President Time Management. Then Chukudi Oji for President Time Management. Alright, so the contest is going to begin now, and the contest starts from the manifesto itself. You know why I say that? Because we're not just going to let you vote in people into positions that will not be effective. So we're going to judge them through their presentation. That's the first judgment. That's the first judgment. Through their presentation. Is that clear? So if they want to give it their best, they should do it right from here.
is a timekeeper? A timekeeper is someone who keeps time at a specific period. The duties of a timekeeper is to make advanced time sheets for every time that they're meant to do something. They are also meant to keep time and track of things that happen in an organization, industry, or schools. The qualities of a good timekeeper are they are punctual, they are time conscious, time accurate, and they are also time efficient. The reason that you should vote for me as timekeeper is because I'm all of those qualities. I'm punctual, I'm time efficient, I'm time conscious, and I'm also time accurate. Please vote for me. Thank you.
Great Murphy School students. Great Murphy School students. Good morning to my esteemed teachers and articulate students of Murphy School. Standing before you today is no other but Alabio Modesola, vying for the post of time prefect. Firstly, who is a time prefect or keeper? A timekeeper is a person who takes on the role of measuring and recording the time taken to do something. A timekeeper's role is to run on schedule and timing each teacher or staff of an organization according to the given time on the timetable. So the reasons why you should vote for me is because I'm accountable, efficient, responsible, punctual, and reliable. Another reason why I should be voted for is I'll make sure that each teacher gets to their classes on the right time and also leave the classes at the right time. And I have been the personnel of time management. This is not my first time of being it. I have done it before when I was in Murphy Primary School, Primary 3. So I am used to the job of a time prefect. As we all know the saying, there's a time for everything. Thank you.
Good day everyone. I am Marika Lanila, a 9th year of Murphy Middle High School. I'm running for the course of time management. Before I start, I'll say what a time manager is. A time manager is someone who manages time or ensure time is used at the right time or the right way. So the reason why you should vote for me is because I'll ensure we're using time the right way. Like our lunch breaks 45 minutes and we're meant to use it at the right way and
able to discuss. The second one is enrich the students' communication skills. Therefore, I will make myself approachable to each and every one. And lastly, I will be the school's president support team. I will work with the school's president to complete priorities of the school's action plan and carry out important functions such as creating specific projects and or deputizing for the school's president when he or she will not be able to make it for meetings. Thank you for listening.
Good day, everyone. My name is Ajogo Stephanie, and I'm here to run for the post of the Vice Social Prefect for the academic session 2020 and 2022. Being a social prefect enables being able to elasticate or make sociability in schools very important. Hence, my job is to ensure that students are able to communicate with their environment without any form of distractions. Now, it is also my job to ensure that students are okay and they're confident in carrying out extracurricular activities. Now, based on research, it has been proven through that carrying out or performing extracurricular activities like dancing, singing, presenting dramas, or yoga is very important as this helps students in mental capabilities. Now, my goal is to ensure social flexibility among students and also to ensure that they are flexible and be able to socialize with one another. Now, why you should vote for me? I am approachable, so therefore you are able to come meet me whenever you need to, and therefore I will be able to talk to you and help you in problems whenever it comes to being confidential or problems which you may have initially. Now, another reason why you should vote for me is that I will be able to represent your school wherever she may find herself. So the choice is up to you. You choose life and you will have life. Now, vote for me and choose sacrifice. Thank you very much.
Good day, everyone. My name is Okumarani, and I'm here to contest for the post of Vice Sports Prefect. Sports, as we know, is any physical activity that involves physical exertion or skills under a set of rules. I've always loved sports, and I would like to share that experience with my fellow students while also improving on it. The question how might come to your mind, and I have just right answers. Firstly, I would be directly and actively involved in the brainstorming process of providing proper activities and improving the sports experience for you. Secondly, I've also noticed how the girls don't really enjoy sports as much. So I would like to make more activities and make the experience better for the girls as they do not enjoy it. Thirdly, I would make surveys from time to time in order to get honest feedback from my fellow students in order to make proper adjustments. With all that I've said, I hope to be seen as a proper individual for this post. Thank you for your audience.
Good day, everyone. My name is Miani Desmond, and I'm contesting for the Vice ICT Prefect. ICT, as we all know, means Information and Communication Technology. As the ICT Prefect, it's my responsibility to ensure that we are all well-developed computer literate. In the society, we all see that people intend to misuse the computer in different ways, but we as Moffitt School students will distinguish ourselves by creating and designing websites for different purposes. Being the Vice Prefect of ICT, I will create pathways for the students to develop new skills in our society. We will thereby create new programmers, young ones at our age. Moffitt School is a great school which needs modern technology, and this will help uplift us greatly. Having said this, I hope I've been seen as a great ICT Vice Prefect.
Good day, everyone. My name is Wansa Precious, and I'm running for the position of the Vice Health President. As we all know, health is important in every aspect of our lives. Without health, we cannot sit and stand here. So I will make sure that we are all enlightened on the basics of health and also know that germs and bacteria are to be distinguished from. And the importance of a health prefect is to secure the health of students and also to enlighten them on how to be neat and deassociate from germs. Having said this, I hope that I'm in a right position for this position. Thank you.
Without wasting any more time, I would like to invite on stage the president aspirant for other positions aside from the president of Moffett Middle High School. Please come up.
Good day to the principal, vice principal, my teachers, and my fellow students. My name is Justin Chukwusi Kamili Benedicta, as you all know. I'm a year 11 student of Moorfield High School, and I'm here to vie for the post of your welfare prefect. Now, what is the duty of the welfare prefect? The welfare prefect's duty is to ensure the well-being of all the students. Now, you guys might be wondering, why go for the post of a welfare prefect? Well, to me, it's an honor to care for you guys. Now, why should you vote for me? Firstly, if you vote me as your welfare prefect, I would ensure that the use of canes is minimal, because there are different ways to correct a child without the use of canes. Secondly, if you vote for me, is created and drugs will be administered to the students when necessary. If you vote for me as your welfare prefect, I promise to be one you can talk to, confide in, trust, and complain to, because I have a connection with all of you, and your welfare, your well-being is my priority. And in conclusion, if you vote for me as your welfare prefect, I will liaise with the school to ensure that during the school's occasions, we, the secondary learners, get more than enough to eat and drink. So welcome me as your welfare prefect, and I promise that you will not regret it, because I work with you as well as my colleagues. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Jennifer Orji, and I'm here to vie for the position of social prefect. The social prefect is in charge of the events that happen in school, like swimming gala, visiting days, and all of that. I noticed something that mostly during our events, students aren't really enjoying it because it's only made for the adults. But now that I'm going to be social prefect because of this, that I will make sure that the event is also going to help the students, and will also imply some of your ideas into it, and I will make it well for all of us. And I also have the assistance of my beautiful vice, and I'll be able to understand all of your ideas too. And I will make it very fun and lovely for everyone to enjoy. And also, without extra activities, we can't be able to learn, because learning without having fun is boredom. And also with this, I'll make sure that everyone will enjoy and have fun during our events. And it will not only be helpful for the parents, but it will also be fun for the students. And also, I'll make sure that everyone will see, like everyone's idea will be seen. This is not my first time being a prefect. I always make a promise before I go, and the promise that I'll make to you is that students will be served food first before parents. Thank you!
Good day, everyone. My name is Okonedo Isayende, and I'm here to contest for the position of being a library prefect. Firstly, a library prefect is someone who takes care of the library, arranges the library, and buys more books to fill the library. Secondly, if you vote for me for the library prefect, I will make several changes to the library, like buying more books for the library, and also and lastly, if you vote for me as library prefect, when the library is at use, everyone will become smart readers. And also remember, today's leaders are future leaders. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Errors of Michael, and I'm contesting for the post of sports prefect. Firstly, if I am voted for the sports prefect, I will make sure that everyone enjoys sports. And also, I will appeal to the school authorities to make sure students perform in sports activities. This will make all the students that are talented to participate in sports. And also, if you guys vote for me, I'll make sure you guys enjoy sports. I'll bring back table tennis, basketball, and everything. I'll make sure that sports will be fun for everyone in Murphy Middle High School. So in conclusion to all this, you guys should please vote for me.
Aroused, so much feelings are now like we're not having some kind of aspirations, you know. We're looking forward to them providing and doing exactly as they have said. Good. So while the tempo is still high, I would want to call on aspirants for presidency. Come on, and talk to us and tell us how they can make a difference in Murphy Middle and High School. So please permit me to call up on stage none other than Chijoke Amadi, Diano Ejeneha, and Angels. So you put your hands together.
I'm Chijoke Amadi. I'm from year 10, from year 11. And I'm vying for the position of school president. Throughout my time involved in Murphy Middle High School, I've seen many positive changes and improvements, and I hope to further these more. My initial aim is to provide the school with more coordination and make learning more, and make the school a more peaceful environment for learning. I aim to promote social and sports fundraisers, upcoming fixtures and school events. I will inspire you all to dream bigger, go for something that no one expects, and be a good leader yourself. If you vote for me, I promise, don't go back on your words or regret the action. Thank you.
Good afternoon to the principal, vice principals, students, and fellow staff of Murphy Middle High School. My name is Anero Capoviano Andrea, and I am vying for the position of president. As we all know, a school president is a general overseer, someone who is in charge of taking care and meeting the needs of the student body and representing the school in various occasions. Now, to be a good president, you have to have some certain traits like diligence, hard work, humility, and leadership skills. And I believe I possess most of these skills. Murphy School has been in existence for over a decade, and if there's anything I've learned from being a student, is that the different people who come up and take the name or the titleship president work very hard to maintain that name, and they have to prove themselves worthy of that post. I was once a president of Murphy School when I was in primary school, and I know that being a president at that tender age wasn't exactly the easiest thing, as most times you have to be seen as representing the school in various occasions in front of large audiences, and I believe I am able to do that properly. If I am elected into this position, I'll try my best to meet the needs of every single student. If I am elected into this position, I will keep value to the Murphy School's name, because our motto remains forever: today's readers, tomorrow's leaders. Now, I do not want to spend so much time in my manifesto, because in the end, actions speak louder than words. And I am not just a woman of promises, I am a woman who fulfills my promises by taking good action. So if you all vote for me as school president, you will not regret it. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Sutoribe Angel, and I am a year 11 student of Moorfield High School. I am vying for the position of the president of this great institution. Firstly, why am I running for this position? The post of the president is an important role in Moorfield Middle and High School. A person in this post is primarily responsible for the students' academic interests and their welfare. It's important for a person in this position to know that he or she has to ensure the academic interest of the students so that they can attain academic excellence. Reasons why you should vote for me. I humbly believe my stay here in Moorfield School has been a wonderful one, and I have acquired some skills, which makes me wonderful for this position. Being a president of Moorfield School doesn't only mean being empowered. It means you should have good communication skills and good listening skills. If I am elected as the president, I will ensure that everyone's opinion will be heard and will be attended to in any way that I can. I will work thoroughly with my colleagues and ensure that the students adhere to the school's norms and the values. And I will also make sure everyone's stay at Moorfield School is wonderful. Thank you.
And the voting is going to be done in this order. As you check in front of you, you have a box containing your ballot papers. You find two colors of ballot papers or two colors of signature in the ballot box. One is with green and the other is with red. If you have listened carefully to the contestants, you find out that we have just two positions that has competitors in it. And the two positions are, one, the president of Moorfield Middle and High School, and the last one is time management position. Is that not? So, if you're voting for the president of Moorfield School, you're simply going to come out here, pick a ballot paper that's already been signed with a green marker, and you write the name of the candidate that you're voting for. After doing that, you place the paper inside the election box. Same thing to this. You do the same thing on the red paper. So you pick two papers, one red and one green. For the red, the time management president of your choice. You write it here. Then on the green one, the president of Moorfield Middle and High School. Then drop the both of them on that box and go to your seat without wasting much time. Is that clear? You're not coming here to make up your mind. I believe you've heard them and you've made up your mind. Is that clear? Yes. Spell correctly. Any wrong spelling, the vote is null and void.
Next person.
Hold on, don't say it. Next person. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have 8 votes. Chokode, this is your vote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Joko has 6 votes. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. For time management, Kesana Alabi has been declared the winner with 18 votes.
High School. Please listen to my house. I have here with me Angels Toibo. And I count please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 votes. And I also have here piano, and I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And lastly, I have Chijoke. Listen to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, the winner for President Murphy Middle and High School 2021-2022 academic session is none other than piano. So right now, you're going to talk to them with your office or position. So please address yourself.
Hello, fellow students of Prefect-Ship High School. I just want to say a very big thank you to all of you who voted me into this position, and I promise to live up to your expectations. Thank you.
Great Muffin School students! Great Muffin School students! I don't have really much to say. All I have to say is thank you for voting for me. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you all for coming. You can all go back to your classes.